Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope you all are very good and healthy at your home. We are in session 2 of our animals and their food lesson. So today we are going to learn about different animals food habits. So let us see. Here children you are seeing a leech feeding and about a snail and earthworm. People in rural areas are familiar with leeches. While rearing cattle near water, they find leeches on the skin of animals. Leeches stick onto the skin and suck the blood of cattle as well as human beings also. They have for that purpose special structures called as suckers in their mouth. Now, if you come to snails with help of radula, they feed their food. And if you come to earthworms have a muscular pharynx in order to feed their food. Now, let us see about birds. Different birds have different beaks. Do you know why they are different? The beaks are different because the birds eat different kinds of food. Woodpeckers have a long and strong beak. By using this beak, they remove layers of bark and eat ants and pests which lie under the bark. And if you see about crane, the crane has a very long beak to catch fish in water. Have you ever seen vultures? Vultures have strong hooked beaks to tear flesh of animals. And if you see parrot, the parrot eat fruits and cracks nuts. And so that for that purpose it is having a hooked beak, whereas a crow doesn't have a hooked beak. Not only the beak, there are other parts as well that are different to suit the type of food eaten by a bird. Vultures would need sharp claws along with the strong hooked beaks to tear flesh, while the hummingbird that sucks nectar would need a very long, thin beak and doesn't need sharp claws. It's very interesting to watch how a duck catches its food. Ducks have teeth, but they are not like the teeth of a cow or lion. They are not useful in grinding food. They are used as filters to get food from water. Similarly, fish too have teeth which are used for the same purpose as that of ducks. So their feeding habits are different. So the birds are having different types of beaks. In order to eating seeds, they are having conical beak. In order to suck nectar, they are having needle-like beak. Um, in order to eat coniferous seeds, they are having this cross-billed beak. Like that, we will see and different birds, different types of beaks. Next, here you are seeing natural scavengers. What are natural scavengers? The animals that feed on waste, rotten food material, and dead animals that live in their surroundings. For example, crows and vultures. Because of these scavengers, our surroundings are very clean. They are making our surroundings clean by eating this wastage, rotten food material, and by eating dead animals. So, for cleaning our environment, we need natural scavengers. Next, we see different animals' food habits. If you see frog, it is very interesting to watch a frog get its food. A frog throws out its sticky tongue towards an insect. The insect gets stuck onto the frog's tongue. Then the frog swallows it. So frog is using its tongue in order to swallow the food. If you observe a cow, we know that many animals like cow depend on plants for food. They are called as herbivores. Animals like a cow, goat, buffalo, sheep, giraffe, camel, elephant, deer eat different parts of plants like green, dry grass, leaves, branches like that. Now we see about ruminants. What are ruminants? What is rumination? Now we see about this. So uh, here we can see the examples of ruminants as cow, goat, giraffe, deer, and then llama, buffalo. All these are called ruminants. They chew food very quickly and swallow and store it in a part of their stomach. After some time, they take food material back from the stomach to the mouth and chew it again. This process is called as rumination, and the animals are called as ruminants. Next, here we see about food chain. Living organisms need food to perform their life processes. Some organisms can produce their own food, while some depends on other organisms to obtain their energy. We can therefore identify different feeding types based on how the organism gets its food. They are called as producers or consumers. So we learn more in our next session about this food chain. So children, up to that, have a good day. Keep smiling. Allah Hafiz.